for Benny, obviously goals have been at a premium throughout these entire playoffs. Every game's been so tight. What were the emotions like when you guys finally had a period like you did there in the second and the goals just seemed to flow?
Yeah, it was it was big for us. Obviously, goals are tough to come by, especially in the Cup final. So it was a big period for us. But I think it just started with our defense, and that's how we were able to generate that offense.
Right side front row, Ryan.
Thanks. Question for Sam. That team defensive structure, the recoveries, the guys getting back. Why has it been so effective in this series? Is it something you guys learned last year? Is it just the commitment? Why do you think that recipe has worked for you guys?
I think it comes down to every single guy buying into it. Every single guy is committed to playing that defense first and that system of coming back, supporting each other, and that's what you need to have success. So it's really been just a full commitment from the entire group.
We'll stay in the front right.
Sasha, you're the longest tenured Panther. You've been here for the ups, the downs. One win away from the Stanley Cup. How do you keep the emotions in check for yourself and the team, knowing you're so close?
Well, it's you don't really, obviously it's there for us, but you don't think about it. You can't think about it. All you have to do is just take like one moment at a time. And right now we gotta enjoy this win, and we know we battled really hard today, and we had a good win, and I would just enjoy this. Tomorrow we need to recover and get ready for the game. So that's about it. Like we never think too much ahead.
Right side second row, Mike.
Alex, can you take us through what, the hit the other night and just what you were dealing with after? Like, how concerned were you that you sustained a serious injury, and was there ever any doubt that you were going to play tonight?
It's kind of, I don't know what to say. It was in previous games, so we already played one game after that, and it was today, and I was in the game, so I felt good. I'm happy to be back. That's pretty much all I can say.
Left side third row, Dan.
Yeah, this is for either or both of you guys. This isn't just another win. This win puts you one win away. What does this feel like to be one win away from the dream?
I mean, like Barkey said, the job's not finished, so we're not really thinking about that. Our whole mindset right now is recovering and getting prepared for the next game. I don't think anyone can really look ahead. It's still, we got a lot of work to do, so that's our focus right now.
Right side second row, Tracy.
Sam, wanted to ask you, with Vladimir Tarasenko, what has he meant to you guys since he's joined you?
He's been incredible. Just his energy every day. He's always smiling. He's always in a good mood, and his leadership has been crucial for us. He's got that experience, and a lot of guys look up to him. So he's been incredible for especially the young guys, but honestly, I think every single guy in our locker room looks up to him. So he's been a big part of this.
Left side second row, Luke.
Sam, how much frustration are you sensing on Edmonton's part trying to get through your style of play?
Yeah, I mean, we're not really too concerned with what they're feeling. I think we've done a good job at limiting their chances. They got some high-powered offense, so our job is to play defense first and limit them as much as we can. So I'm not sure how they're feeling over there. You'll have to ask them, but I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
We'll take a couple more. Right side second row, Emily.
Sam, we continue to see Alexander touch the game in sort of every aspect. What can you say about what he meant tonight and what he has just meant in this entire run?
Close your ears. He's our leader. He's our captain, and he plays the game the right way. it's pretty special to see a guy so committed to, as gifted as he is offensively. He's so committed to playing defense and shutting guys down, blocking shots. When you have your all-star captain playing that way, it carries on to every single guy in the locker room. So he's he means a lot to this team, to say the least.
We'll take a couple more in English and then switch to Finnish. Back right, JF.
Question for Alexander. It's probably nothing new for you, but what are you seeing for the save of Bobrovsky at the end of the game with his pad against McLeod?
Well, he's had a lot of big saves, especially in the finals. I know they have a really good team. They're gonna have their chances, no matter how good we play in defensive zone. Like, they create a lot. They're very gifted offensively, so they're gonna get their chances. And like Bob has been dialed in, and when you see how much work he puts in every single day, and in the practice and in the games, you're just happy to see him perform like that. And that was huge save for us, but he also had a lot of big saves throughout the whole game.
Two more, second row, right side, Matt.
Sasha, first goal, you make a great defensive play, set up a goal. Fourth goal, you score yourself. What do you like doing better, setting it up, making a great defensive play and setting it up, or burying what it turns out to be the game winner?
I just do what I can do in the moment, and if it's make a defensive play, I'm trying my best to do the defensive play. And I mean, I think it's pretty much everyone on our team does that. Like, when you have to defend, you defend as hard as possible. When you can play offense, you're gonna play offense. So, and obviously on my goal, there are a lot of great plays made before the goal, like Rhino making great defensive play, and Roddy giving me the pass on the breakaway. So when you do the right things and when you trust your line mates, teammates, good things happen.
Last one in English, Sean, right side.
Sam, your team has so many good examples of taking good defense and turning it into quick strike offense. What are some of the keys to being able to make that transition so quickly and catch your opponent off guard?
Yeah, I think it's important to when you play good defensive hockey, you're going to force turnovers, and that's our goal. And as soon as we turn it over, we're trying to re-attack right away. So that's what happens when you play good defense.
Sam, you can be done if you want. Thank you for your time. We're going to take one in Finnish for Sasha from Sammy in the back left.
Sasha, sä et tykkää itsestä puhua paljon, mutta kysytään näin päin, että pelaat tällä hetkellä sun mielestä uras parasta jääkiekkoa, ja sitten vielä isä seuraa varmaan näitä pelejä aika tarkkaan ja käytte hänen kanssaan paljon läpi. Tuleeko nykyisen kehuja? Tiedät, että hän on aika ankara sulle.
No joo, ihan oikeassa oot, että kyllä se tässä on vähän ollut parempi viime aikoina, että ehkä ihan niin paljon painetta mua kohtaa, kun tietää kuitenkin kuinka haastavaa ja vaikeaa tämä on, että kuinka paljon tähän tarvii energiaa ja kuinka paljon tähän tarvii hommia tehdä, niin kyllä se aika positiivinen on ollut, mutta myös silloin kun tarvii, niin on pystynyt potkiin vähän perseellä, jos tarvii, niin todella iso apu siltä. Ja en halua, tai en oikeastaan ole miettinyt ollenkaan, että mutta varmasti yksi niin kuin parhaimmista hetkistä tämäkin pudotuspelimatka tässä, että viime kaudella oli ihan huippumatka ja varmasti ihan ikimuistoinen, mutta tämä tuntuu taas niin kuin seuraavalta askeleelta, että ei lähdetä nyt purkaan mitään niin kuin henkilökohtaista pelaamista, mutta varmasti on nauttinut ihan yhtä paljon kuin joskus ennenkin tästä jääkiekon pelaamisesta tällä hetkellä.
Well, Bob, you always say take it one game at a time, one win at a time. What does it now mean to be one win away from your ultimate goal?
Yeah, it's just we keep staying with the moment. It's obviously it's a great win for us tonight, and we enjoy tonight and get ready for the next moment.
What does Barkov continue to mean to this team?
Yeah, he's a leader, you know, on the ice and off the ice. He's a smart player, and he's a big piece of our team, definitely.
At the end of the game with 4 minutes, Prox, what do you remember of your save against McLeod with your leg?
Yeah, you know, they are a very skillful offensive team. They smart guys, and they're gonna make plays. You just focus on each and every moment, and it's a fun challenge. You know, it's a fun challenge to play against them because they bring the best and they make smart plays. And I think opponent made a very smart play to pass to him. So it was a great challenge. I'm sorry.
Every game in this series has been so tight, and going back to last year. So what did it mean to kind of watch the team there in the second period really start to pile up those goals?
Yeah, it's the guys step up, but I think we defend well. We stay together, we protect the house, and just stay patient, and then we take our moments.
Sort of one win away from the Stanley Cup. How do you stay calm, composed, and stick to your game with these eliminations coming up?
We don't think about too much ahead of ourselves. We're just staying with the moment and enjoy the moment.
Thanks, Sergei.
You made a double save on Hyman and McDavid with the score of 1-1. Hyman came in and then you stopped McDavid. Did you talk about those two saves because you scored 3 goals right afterwards?
As I said, you know, they are a very high skillful team, and they're gonna make plays, and it's you know, it doesn't matter what's the score, they're gonna come at you, and you just stay focused and sharp. They bring the great challenge, and it's fun to play against those guys, definitely.
Thanks, Sergei.
Thanks, guys.
What were the nerves like over those final 5 minutes?
Sorry?
What were the nerves like over those final 5 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to push, you know. It's one of those games. Obviously, we were up a few. And their personnel, obviously, they show their skill, and they're going to get chances. So, obviously, the guys battled. And I think we just focused on each shift, you know. I don't think we looked at, you know, the score or, you know, the time. And guys, you know, found a way.
What have you seen in this series from your team in that when the opposition makes a mistake, you guys are so ready to pounce?
Yeah, I mean, I just think we play the right way. I think, you know, through our experience the last 2 years, we've built a game that we found to, you know, have success in. Obviously, you know, there's mistakes in the game. They're a hell of a team over there. But again, we stick as a 5-man, each line, each pair, you know, and find a way.
Monty, you always say one game at a time. What does it now mean to be just one win away?
No, again, I think it's one of those things where, you know, we enjoy this one. And, you know, we've had a long couple of days here recently, so enjoy it tonight, and, you know, rest and be ready for the next one.
How did last year's Stanley Cup final experience inform what you guys have been able to do so far in this final?
Again, totally different. Each series is different. You know, again, we focused on, you know, obviously those experience, you know, the highs and lows of each series. We found a way this year, and, you know, each series is different. And again, these guys are going to keep pushing. It's not going to be easy, but focus on, you know, getting rest and be ready for the next one.
Monty, I know he does it every game, but Barkov tonight just took over at times.
Yeah, again, he's obviously, you guys see it. He's so dominant on both sides of the puck. Makes it hard, you know, obviously, you know, as good as he has offense, you know, he shows defensively and makes those big time blocks. His stick's so long, it's so, you know, tough to get around him. And, you know, he's a big part of, you know, what we're doing here, and, you know, happy to, you know, the whole hockey world can see that.
You had them reeling in the second period. They basically win the game off those 3 goals. Is
Yeah.
there kind of a blood in the water mindset when you see it getting started there?
No, again, I think we got a good locker room where it's, you take each shift, you know, they're going to press, you're going to create chances. And again, I think we stuck together defensively, and, you know, I think those are easy goals where it's, you know, simple, hard rims or quick, fast breaks from our own end to, you know, good chances in their own zone. We capitalize on our chances.
Thank you.
Thank you.